there. Alrighty, there is Basco scratching his butt. Gimli is being hounded, our little black rescue being hounded by two hooligans. She's doing pretty good though. There is our beautiful Lola. I want to call her Lola. We'll call her PD still, polka dot girl. This is our polka dot girl. She's the smallest of the group, very petite and small. This is my Hellion. That's Basco, the big red guy. We're thinking of actually just keeping this boy because he is so funny. Today he is truly an alpha male. We're not really, he's our deep red. We want to keep him and sire him anyway in Lynchburg. So we're just looking, but thinking it may work out best. He is definitely scratching his butt. Okay guys, I'll be doing an inspection on him and a few others anyway. We'll try make sure we don't have fleas because we could have just biting gnats. We've got all kinds of things, but still, you know, that's something I watch for. We aren't going to have them. We never have we, sweet Georgia? Say hi to Mama. She's so excited about picking you up. Say hi, Walter. I love you. Oh, boy, you did touch the screen. Oh, boy, you really did. Oh, I love you, Walter. I can't wait to see you. And Georgia just beautiful. And this is my, hey, Basco owns me. I think I'm learning that. He is just, oh no, not low power mode. Dang it. I hate it when my phone goes wonky. Doesn't everybody hate that? But, yeah, he's a mess. He's a true alpha. Whoa. He will take some firm hand, some firmness. And this is our sweet, beautiful hot rod. He's going to be, his new name is John John. He's, I know, I love it. John John. John John. It's my favorite rider in the Bible of all. Very gentle. Doesn't even hurt. He's those. I know, John John. That's right, John boy. And there's our beautiful HP. My name is HP. I'm her Beethoven. Roll over Beethoven. Oh, what a gorgeous coat. He makes me melt. He and Wild Thing, which I'm going to get to. I'm going to try to before my battery dies. Yes, I am. Oh, what a sweet boy. They're all playing, and I'm going to mad. I'm going to have to go get an extension cord because I refuse to be. No, I'm going to go get the iPad. That's what we're doing. Yes, very good. That's him and his brother, John John. And that's Beethoven. Beethoven's going to Florida. And let's see, where is my beautiful, I'm looking, okay, I know. I'm going to have to go retrieve, I think, Wild Thing and get the iPad because it has a chart for one thing. Probably down there where Gimli was, I suppose. This is Georgia's been doing extremely well with her training. Oh my gosh, she is so, they all are. I mean, I'm hearing from the people who take their pups on visitations. No messes in the house. That's incredible for a 7-week-old puppy. Doesn't surprise me, but it's like, wow. I mean, I didn't know we were that good. 7 weeks, come on. She's smart. They are. They're so easy. You just show them the way. But she's a sweetheart. Very good on that no bite. And boy, I am tough on the out. Her butt. Oh, who's that? Oh, are you going to come back and talk to me, PD? PD is, we're not sure, we're having a weird shakedown now that we know we have one boy for sure for adoption outside of Lynchburg. And we don't know whether that one's going to Maryland or not. If not, that means this may be PD going to another home. We have one puppy available. It could be either this one. We're not sure. I think the family's all just, it's kind of hard because they lost a boy. It's hard. I could be a boy. I'm tough as a boy. I am. You're not small. You're not as big as a boy, honey. You're the wimp. You're a little teensy, lightweight little girl. I am not. Watch me. I'll tell you what, the funny thing is she's not like a girl at all. This girl gets in trouble like a boy. I have to rescue her. If somebody's out there squalling their head off, it's her. Oh, what happened to Mojito? Now, where's she? She's also the one I rescued her. Huh? Yeah, she's out. No fear, Mom. This one's the one that'll go out there and with both guns blasting. Just, I'm ready for it. Bring it on. And has the attitude. She, if anything, almost like a alpha, but a sweet little thing. She doesn't overpossess and bully, and not all teeth. See, this doesn't hurt. She's still exploring, though. I feel a little pressure, but not much. She's really almost there. Yep, but she's the kind that just wants to, she's playful and happy. Good Lord. And what's that? Irrepressibly happy. It's like you sit here and go, out, no bite, off, whatever. She looks at you and she's like, I'm happy. I'm okay. She doesn't even look miffed when I accidentally, you know, she gets knocked over a little bit. She's like, oh, I'm happy. She doesn't even feel it. She's going to be awesome. This is our sweet PD. Happy by herself, too. She can entertain herself like this. That's just too funny. Look at that. Just rolls. I'm happy. No. Such thing. This is what the ear, I was going to show y'all about the ears. We're going to work on talking a little bit about how ears are on doodles. You'll notice they have a little bit of black. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just from moisture from digging around in the dirt out here. But when we do a kiss sniff, we kiss them right behind the ear. This is where we also tag. That's how I train my dogs. This is where they need to feel it, like rub right here, okay? The ear, and I sniff them right here. If you smell something that smells a little sour, time to put in your squirty stuff right there. The ears go in and like an inverted L like this. It's literally shaped. Can I get my finger to do that? We gotta be careful, kids. I could make a bad, I can't do it. Mama, okay, it's sort of like that. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, that's how it does. So anyway, we'll see how, but that's why it's tough to get down deep and get it, the dryness where it needs to be. We don't want yeast growing in there, and it's just an easy thing. But boy, once you get infections, have mercy. The money. So we try to help people and tell them, don't let it start. Just when you smell it, set a timer if you're busy. Set a reminder for yourself. Put this on mine. I say, you either do this or DIE in capital letters. That gives me, like, okay, that don't forget, that has to be done. And it's the same with heartworm. If it's scheduled, I don't go 1 to 2 weeks at the most on one side of it, the other side of it, because otherwise it's costing my money. Literally, like I must just throw 40 bucks out the window and just throw it out to a homeless fella or somebody. I mean, I'd rather do that than go and pay for stupid heartworm test that I don't need. But there she is. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so that's PD. I'm gonna run out of battery before I know it. Who else can I get here? This is mine. I swear. This is how an alpha is. They will stay by the one they claim, and this one is claiming me. I've noticed. I'll have to show you his body language, what it means when a dog claims his, he possesses, how they do, because he did it just earlier. He does that to everybody, though, not just me. But anyway, and there's the poor skunk, half the skunk, one of the favorite toys ever. I guess if you find anything black and white, grab it. They love black and white toys. Yep, okay, all right, so this is time to pass out, apparently. Okay, apparently. Wow, this is funny. Okay, I'm just dying laughing. This is funny. HP says I've had enough. I'm gone.
Yeah. Check out tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. You're too funny. Yep, that's how it is. Okay, so that means I'm not even going to find... Oh my goodness. Okay, one last. We're not getting much on the video tonight with Wild Thing. I'm afraid, unless his eyes are closed, and there he is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You'll have to go back on the video, and I'll have to bring him in. But this is a mug. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. He's just beautiful. His ears are his glory. I love this. Not going to be a very curly. Going to be very golden retriever looking. So there you go. Very longer legs. Going to be an absolutely regal looking dog. And oh, Mojito, honey bun, wake up for mama. Google, Google girly. I'm a Google little boodle. Everybody knows I don't use my noodle all the time. Sometimes it just ain't fine. Oh, what a sweetheart. Doggone, I'm losing my battery again. It's still losing battery. I'm going to have to get back, but she's snoozing, and oh, I just want you to see her, Lauren. Poor Lauren. Their family's been through so much. They've had a death in the family, a terrible accident in the family. It's just been just one thing after another, and they've been traveling, and I've been wondering if they're, you know, how, but it's tough. They're still very committed to getting here, but we're just glad that, you know, they're okay. It's just they've been so busy, so maybe they can look at this video and say, Mama, are you awake at all? Come here, Google. See, she's going to I want to say Salisbury, North Carolina. Oh, honey, wake up. Just show your eyes to Mama. Hello. Hello. This is how calm my dogs are. Hello. Like you can just wiggle them all over and they're like, oh, I really am tired. His eyes. Oh, what a sweet. Going through a real beautiful coat change. Look around her eyes. You can see. All right, that's gross. The darkness around their eyes. Their fur turns much lighter as it lets go. Fills in darker as it comes in. You can kind of see where the new hair. They'll actually look like they stuck their finger in electric sockets by 9 weeks. It's funny. Okay, I am so sorry. Georgia, you're the only one alive. I want to see a tap dance now. You're having to carry the whole video here, babe. Oh, yeah, well, Basco doesn't surprise me at all. He has got the energy. And PD, she's the last to drop. And he says, no, Georgia, you and I must carry on the duel to the finish. Very active. This is a great week for them learning about the biting and how it feels and getting better every day. Yeah, I literally can turn around in one day. I can just see huge differences. Georgia's having a good time there, and PD is down for the count. Hot Rod has just, or John has just dropped. Do I? It's Z! It's my Teddy! Janice, I'm so sorry. We'll get your boy. Darn it. Well, you're local. You can come see your boy too, babes. But Z is, what is he doing down there? I'll go check. I'm about out of battery. I have maybe 5%. How many? Oh, Teddy. Is he following him?
Teddy and Shotzi and this one dog.
Okay, maybe I...
And Dimly is down there now.
Well, we will try that.
Come on, everybody.
I just don't know how much battery I'll have. I'm afraid if I don't stop this and load it, I may end up with a mess on my hands. So, we'll go get the iPad for him, for sweet Teddy. Teddy's a local. I'm excited about my locals. I know this one will be a local, Basco will. I know Hot Rod, or John is going to be local. And, come on, I can think of this. Who else is local? Oh gosh, Daisy, of course. It's fun. I used to not ever have locals, but now it's getting much more, yeah. Okay, there's some, Z, of course. Teddy's a local. I love watching him play. Yeah, this is my favorite time of day. They'll be back up and alive and moving. Let me go charge up. Maybe I'll get some more before the sun actually takes it all away from me. I expected to get much more of Wild Thing. He makes my heart sing. I love watching him run. They love our yard. They don't notice that it's muddy. I don't mind the mud. I mind other things. But the mud, sand is a little worse than mud. But they're okay. Alrighty, that's it. This should be my thumbnail right here. It looks like I've passed out. Kind of like those fainting goats that you hear about. Fainting dogs. Oh. Just laying in the middle of the grass. That's what cracks me up. They don't, this is good though, folks.
Say you were that way, that you'd come in and just your coats
yep.
on, you just flop on the couch.
I did. I flopped on the couch. I do remember, I did that. I do that my whole life. I still do that. I'll just like, boom, go down.
Yeah, okay, so
That's mine. My little poopsie. That's a teacup poodle. That's how small they can get. They're totally different at that age. And she's our trainer. But I'm kind of bored here. My video is kind of losing its thrill. Yeah, I like seeing them. What it tells me when I see them sleeping like this is great because that means they're ready to go home. Because their isolation training is working. The isolation, that they don't have to depend on one another. Like to sleep, that's awesome. You really have crossed that last finish line, that they're not going to fall to pieces. When they go, they're like, okay, I can sleep by myself. I do this all the time. Yeah. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed. Almost 14 and a half. Oh boy, we got to go. Bye. This is probably about the worst time to film. I cannot find my bitter apple. Don't know why. It's probably in another pair of pants. Indy wants to play, but I wanted to go ahead because this thing, I'd forgotten to do load my Anyway, there's something about loading this video. So I thought, okay, their eyes are open. Everybody's running around now. That is our beautiful Teddy. Teddy with the black and white collar. He used to be called ZZ. And Grandma does this with Bella, who I need to go back in for. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Did I step on an angel? Oh, that's a sweet boy.
Where are you?
Boy, she's in the house. She wouldn't come to me. She's tired of nursing.
Hello, you don't just help yourself.
Yeah, gentle. They love popcorn, apparently. This is their first experience with popcorn. There's nothing wrong with popcorn, really. They're just, look at those tails. They're just like, hey, this is cool. This is different. And it's we do like the natural kind without the stuff in it. Like, I think Orville Redenbacher has one that's simply natural. Or, but anyway, it's whatever. I mean, it's just a treat now and then, and it won't hurt them. But this is,
There was that little toddler that choked to death.
well, that's a toddler, though, not a dog. Dogs are also great with plastic.
I know.
Yeah, this is also the first time. We haven't really tried this, so if somebody chokes, I'll do the Heimlich right now on the spot. Somebody look this up for me. We are very natural around here, as you see. We do have little incidences where I have to run. I'll be like, because I want my dogs enjoying their yard and running. This is much bigger, I hear. Like, that's a shed. There's areas behind the shed, around the shed, in the back, way back. We have a half an acre altogether. Front yard is fenced. This is so our dogs really enjoy the good life, except for my junk. They actually think this is fun too, but I'm going to get all this fixed. Somebody's going to someday say, oh, that Miss Wyndham, your property looks like a Better Homes and Gardens. Can we film it and feature it in our magazine? That's in my next life. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't raise dogs. If I did raise dogs, I might have a, yeah. But anyway, this is what I do. I love it. Look at Grandma. This is a funny thing is my mom is 77 years old. And if they can get past, this is the week I really know whether they're calm and they're able to calm down when I say, that's how I do it. You know, they look at her looking at me. They actually will, they're fine. You know, I'll be honest, Indy sometimes is more excitable because he gets ignored this week. And he actually kind of bumps up to Grandma. And it doesn't take much to knock her over. But, yeah, that's, if they pass the Grandma test, that means they're pretty darn safe. But they're not supposed to have their feet up on her. And the off command is, I'm just amazed, because I really worked today hard on no bark. And then for off is just been a big change, a turnaround. Andy, you're going to make me wobble, honey. Okay, so there you go. I'm trying to find, okay, you got Z. Z is, I think that was him right there. I thought it was him, right? Yeah, that's Wild Thing. This is, nope, that's not Z. HP, who's who? I'm having trouble, Z. Where are you, handsome boy? There he is, that's him. HP, ZZ or Teddy. They do. When you look at them, their hind ends up in the air, you really have a hard time. I have to memorize the way their hair curls. That's a little harder, but he's enjoying that. Janice, I hope you enjoy that. And there was Mojito. Where are you, Mo? Mojito or Google? I've been singing her little songs all day. There she is. I tell you, we've talked about this one right here. Your eyes are open. Hey, Mommy, I want popcorn. Gotta go. Bye. She is just so funny. But we have said so many times, everybody falls in love with her and says, if I could have, I would have adopted her or whatever. It's like funny. It's just precious, lovey, cuddly. Yeah, the leopard, the green, we call her Mojito. Her new name is Google. I use all kinds of little ditties to make her name fun. And she's going to Salisbury, North Carolina. Yes, that is. I'm going to. They're going to call me a baby goon. Oh, where are you, baby girl? I'm trying to get you. Okay. Well, 4 minutes of absolutely just dogs with their butts in the air. Well, you get the idea, though, that this is part of, if they pass the Grandma test, and she gets up and walks, and I could blow on her and she could fall over. But they're very good. The big thing is I have to, if you use the word out, they'll get out of the way. But they're not really aware you're coming toward them. And it's easy to step on them, like I just did Wild Thing. But they're tough. They're tough little dudes. They handle it. It's all good. It's all good training. Every little thing's a good training. Oh, I got to give, anyway, I'm done here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, they're just doing great. And that's, I believe, right there, seeing how he's just positioning himself. It's getting a little late. Indy, really? Are we just talk about a photo bomb? Okay, you know what? He just wants to play ball. I need 2 hands to handle their daddy. And things are just deteriorating to worse. So, I think that's Wild Thing. I'm not sure. I'll blame them on the next one. We'll see who's doing this, but they're not supposed to. All right. Hope you enjoyed it.